Hi everyone, my name is Monique.
And I'm Naveen from Before You Play.
And today we're going to be doing a two-player playthrough of a game that is currently on Kickstarter called Dino Garden.
Yes, this game is designed by Totsuca Chuo and published by Uchibacoya, who are helping sponsor this playthrough. Now in this game, players are taking on the roles of new owners of our own dinosaur parks, and it's our goal to get the best dinosaurs in our park so that we can score the most amount of points.
That's right, this is a rondel-style strategy game for 1 to 4 players in which players will need to collect the ideal collection of dinosaurs in their park to score the most amount of points. You'll also need to feed them though, but you'll also be using them to score milestones. And so today, as per usual, we are going to start with the teach of the game and we'll go straight into a 2-player playthrough. If you'd like to jump around, we'll include timestamps in the description below.
Now we do have to mention this is a prototype copy of the game, so things are subject to change in the future. This game is actually one of 3 games that are part of the Kickstarter campaign, so if you are interested in the campaign, there's a link in the description which you can check out. And lastly, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more in the future, please consider subscribing.
And with that, we are ready to begin. So if you'd please direct your attention to the center of the table, we're all set up here for a 2-player game of Dino Garden. Welcome to our parks.
Yes.
Now, like we're mentioning, in this game, we play as park owners. And so each player has their own park board that has 6 different areas. And over the course of the game, our goal is to try to fill these areas with the various types of dinosaurs. And there are actually a lot of dinosaurs in this game.
6. No, 9.
That's right, because there are actually 6 different types of regular dinosaurs, 3 herbivores and 3 carnivores, as well as 3 different types of special dinosaurs. Now, this is a rondel-style strategy game. So we have a main board here, and each round, we are going to be moving our player pieces around this rondel in order to take the corresponding dinosaurs and strategically place them in our park. We'll also need to feed our carnivores so that we can progress up our asymmetric predator tracks. And at the end of the game, we'll score points for each of the different dinosaurs in our park, our predator track, as well as the various milestones that we were able to achieve, amongst other things. Now, the game is played over the course of 3 or 4 rounds, depending on player count. In a 2 or 3 player game, then we play 3 rounds, which is what we're going to be doing today. Yep. And in a 4-player game, you play 4 rounds. And each round is divided into 4 phases, starting with the actions phase, where a majority of the game takes place. At the start of the game, we are going to randomly determine turn order. And so let's just say, as an example, turn order looks like this. During the actions phase, players will be taking turns moving as far as they'd like along this rondel in a clockwise fashion. But in this game, whoever is furthest behind always takes the next turn. And anytime our pieces are in this standby ladder here, whoever is at the very bottom is the one who's going to go next. So as an example, it would be my turn as a gray player, and if I were to go here, then next it would be Naveen as the red player. And if, for example, he were to go here, and next the white player went to this spot, then it would be the white player's turn again, because they are still the furthest behind. Now in moving, you can never share the same space with another player piece, and you can also never move backwards. And if ever there are no more spaces, or maybe players don't want to move to any of the spaces ahead, then on their turn, they'll instead move back to this standby column, always moving from bottom to top. And then in the next round, the player who's at the very bottom here will get to go first.
Yes, and at the very end of the game, this will determine some bonus points. So the first player to kind of pass or be done will get 3, 2, and 1 respectively.
And that's essentially how the rondel works. Now, on your turn, when you land on a space, you're going to resolve the space depending on what type of chip it is. And we randomly distributed the chips during setup.
Yep.
Now, majority of these tokens are these beige colored ones. And so anytime you land on a beige token or the one orange one for the round, then you gain the corresponding dinosaur from the supply. And so we actually have all of our dinosaurs off screen. Yep. But in the case of the space that I've landed on here, this represents a velociraptor. Now, like I was mentioning, there are 6 different types of dinosaurs, 3 of which are herbivores, and 3 of which are carnivores. And this has no true scientific backing. These are all mechanics that are purposely for the game. And so in this example, I would take a velociraptor from the supply, and I would actually place it next to my board, because soon I'm going to have to place it into my park, but not yet. Now, anytime you land on a token that features an herbivore, which are the greenish, bluish colored ones, then you also take its corresponding type of meat. And so in this game, there's a small, medium, and large. And so you would take the exact type of meat because you'll also be placing that meat into the area with them. And we'll explain the significance of the meat in a second. Now, each player has 2 workers in their park. We have an employee who follows this clockwise inside track, as well as a feeder who walks around the perimeter of your park going counterclockwise. And before placing your dinosaur token, you are required to move your employee at least 1 space clockwise up to 3 spaces. However, if you'd like to move further, you can also pay resources in the form of funds, which is this track up here, in order to move up to a maximum of 5 spaces. So if I really wanted to move to this space, I would have to pay 2 funds. It's 3 for the regular movement, and then 2 for the 2 extra movements.
Yeah, so your first 3 movements are free, but you must at least move 1 space.
And the significance of that is after moving, then you'll be required to place your dinosaur into one of the 2 areas that are now adjacent to your employee. And so let's just say I didn't spend and I just moved 1 space. If you'll notice, there's also this symbol on your board here that represents the event space. And so anytime your employee passes this symbol, you will gain funding. Now, during setup, each player chose an event card to place next to their board out of an option between 2 cards. And your event card wants you to have sets of 2 specific types of dinosaurs in specifically these 2 areas. And so for each basically pair of these 2 types of dinosaurs I have, I get to move my marker 1 space forward on the event track, and that determines the amount of funding I get every time I pass that space. So at the start of the game, because I don't have any dinosaurs in these areas, then I'll only gain 1 in funding. And these pairs of dinosaurs can be in any combination, but they must be within these 2 areas.
That's if you want to increase your funding.
Which you'll want to do, because at the end of the game, you'll also score points based off of how far you were able to move your marker. And again, after moving your employee, then you must place your dinosaur in one of those 2 areas. So I might actually want to move 1 space further because I want to reserve these event spaces for those dinosaur types. Now, in placing a dinosaur in an area, you do have to keep a few things in mind. The first thing is each area has a maximum size. At the start of the game, they each have a maximum size of 4. And the sizes of the different types of dinosaurs are listed at the bottom of our player board here. And so the Velociraptor is only a size 1, which means I can fill this area with 3 more dinosaur sizes, I guess.
Yep.
In addition, you'll want to be mindful of the combination of dinosaurs you put in each area, because at the end of the game, each dinosaur will score you a base amount of 1 point each. However, during your turn, when specifically landing on a beige or orange chip, you can also take these free actions by spending 2 funding in order to take each one. And these free actions are going to allow you to spend 2 funding to purchase volcanoes. And so volcanoes all come from the Wasteland board, and each area can only hold 1 volcano. And at the end of the game, they basically increase the amount of points for specifically your carnivores. Some carnivores will score you 2 points and some will score you 3, depending on the type. But again, without it, each dinosaur only scores you 1 point. On the other hand, instead of purchasing volcanoes, you can also spend 2 funding in order to fill an area with a lake by removing the cover token there. So now I have a lake in that area. And just like the volcanoes, lakes increase the amount of points that you score specifically for herbivores. In fact, one of the 3 types of herbivores is the Elasmosaurus here, and these can only exist in areas that contain a lake. But the thing that's nice is they are very high scoring. They score you 5 points each at the end of the game. But they're also quite big. They have a size of 3. And so the other thing that's nice about lakes and volcanoes is they increase the size of an area by 2. So anytime you have a lake or a volcano, the maximum size of the enclosure is 6.
Yeah, so in this case, Monique has 3 plus 1 as 4, so she has space for another 2 value of dinosaurs.
Right, and there are no other rules that dictate the types of combinations of dinosaurs you can basically place in an area. You can do any combination as well as it does not exceed the maximum size.
The only thing is there cannot be a lake and a volcano in the same event space.
Right. You also can only have 1 lake per area or 1 volcano per area. And when taking those free actions that allows you to fill a lake or purchase a volcano, they must be in areas that are adjacent to your employee. So you must always respect that rule.
Yeah, so managing how far your employee moves is very, very important in the game.
And the third thing that you can do as a free action is you can purchase a dinosaur from the Wasteland board. Each round, we're going to place 2 new dinosaurs here, and any dinosaurs that do not get purchased stay on the Wasteland board. In addition, as a free action, you can always remove dinosaurs from your board and place them into the Wasteland. Maybe if you didn't like the combination of dinosaurs that you had, because there is no way for you to rearrange them once they're placed. And so once per turn, you can spend 2 funding to just choose a dinosaur from there and place it in an area that is adjacent to your employee. And that is essentially how resolving the beige as well as the orange chips works. You'll also notice that there are these blue chips, and whenever you land on these chips, they're very simple. You'll choose to either gain 3 funding, or you can purchase a special dinosaur. Now, in this game, there are 3 different types of special dinosaurs, and they're all on these cards. When you purchase one of these, you'll pay the indicated amount on the card. And so for this dinosaur, I would have to pay 3 funding. But when purchasing special dinosaurs, you can place them in any area. It doesn't matter where your employee is. In fact, when landing on the blue chips, you are not allowed to move your employee, and you cannot take any of these free actions that allow you to purchase volcanoes or create lakes or purchase dinosaurs from the wasteland. Fortunately, special dinosaurs have a size of 0, so you can place them in any area, but each area can only contain 1 special dinosaur regardless of the type. You can have several of the same type, they just have to be in different areas. And each special dinosaur has a unique ability that you'll score at the end of the game. As an example, for this specific dinosaur, at the end of the game, you'll gain 1 victory point for each herbivorous dinosaur token on your player board. So we'll definitely want to try to get these into our parks. Now, the last thing is when moving around the board, there are 2 different types of pre-printed effect spaces that you resolve after resolving the chip. The first type here requires you to move your feeder token around your board at least 1 space. And again, they move counterclockwise from area to area. And what the feeder does for you is they move meat around to the different areas of your board. Because as you'll see in future phases, we're going to want to move meat tokens into enclosures that contain carnivores. Whenever you place herbivores onto your board, the meat tokens get placed in the same area as them. But when moving your feeder token before, during, and after your movement, you can always move a meat token from an area onto your feed bag, which has a maximum size of 3 pieces of meat, regardless of the type. And you can basically pick up and drop off as you move along. So if I were to move here, then I can drop off this small meat token into this enclosure. And each carnivore can only eat certain types of meat. So as for my Velociraptor can eat this small meat.
But each carnivore only eats 1 piece of meat per round.
That's right. So this one will be fully fed for the round. And similar to when moving your employee around the board, you can spend additional funding because you can only move a maximum of 3 spaces when resolving this effect. But there is no limit to how far you can move. So if you wanted to fully encircle the board and just keep moving, you can continue spending 1 funding per additional space.
Yeah, so you get 3 free movements with that action.
Yes.
But if you want to move beyond, then it's going to cost you money.
And that is essentially how the feeder works. That's a very important action space because this is the only time that you can actually rearrange meat tokens around your board. Now, the other effect that you'll see are these spaces, and just like the blue chips, these just allow you to purchase a special dinosaur token with the same rules. Now, the last thing is at any time during your turn, there are a couple types of free actions that you can take. We've mentioned one of them already, which is being able to discard dinosaurs from your player board to the wasteland, as well as volcanoes and lakes if you have regrets. In addition, once per game, you can spend 3 funding to upgrade your feeder bag so that it can hold a maximum of 5 meat instead of just 3. And at the end of the game, if you do this, you'll score 3 points. So there is an incentive for that. And finally, we also have 4 pairs of milestone tiles, and each milestone is actually a set of 2 different goals that we're trying to meet. And anytime on your turn, if either of the 2 goals of one pairing is true, then you place one of your cubes on the tile that is true. So as an example, if I had at least 3 Triceratops in my park, then I would place my cube on that tile. And as soon as the bottom condition here is met, which requires me to have this combination of carnivores, it looks like, in one area, then I would move my cube to the leftmost available space in the middle here, because that's the amount of points that I'll score at the end of the game. In addition, as soon as I'm able to meet the entire pairing of milestones, I also get to immediately play a bonus card from my hand. Now, each player starts the game with 5 of these. This is an example of one that neither of us have. As an example, there's this, which just allows you to make a lake and place a volcano anywhere on your board.
Yeah.
So these can be really nice strategically when you're in a pinch. But that's essentially it. Again, as soon as all players have made it back to the standby track, that ends the actions phase, and then we move into the predator phase, where in turn order, starting with the player who is at the bottommost space of the standby track, we are going to feed all of our carnivores. And we're literally just going to assign meat tokens to the carnivores that are able to meet those meat tokens within the same area. And again, each carnivore can only eat 2 or 3 different types of meat. The pteranodon is kind of special because these pterodactyl-like dinosaurs can eat all 3 sizes. And for each meat that a carnivore consumes, we actually progress up our predator track. Our predator track is very useful for us because at the end of the game, not only will we score the amount of points that's listed on the actual space where our cube is, but each time we enter a new threshold on our predator board, we also unlock the benefit that is shown at the bottom, which is either going to be an immediate effect if there's a lightning bolt, an ongoing effect if there is this infinity symbol like on Naveen's board, or additional bonus endgame scoring points in the case of these 2 over here that have that plus sign. And so all of our predator boards are asymmetric. And the other reason why pteranodons are special is because anytime the pteranodons eat the large piece of meat, which is this one here, which you can gain by adding these types of dinosaurs to your park, which are quite difficult because, of course, like I was mentioning earlier, you need a lake. But anytime a pteranodon eats one of these big pieces of meat, you go up 2 spaces instead of 1.
Nice.
And that's it. Once all players have fed all of their carnivores, any remaining meat that is on your board as well as in your feeding bag actually get discarded back into the supply. So you better find a way to get your predators to eat the meat.
Yep. But there is no penalty for not being able to feed your carnivores. You just don't get to advance on the track, which of course scores you points at the end of the game.
Right. But once that's done, we move into the producer phase where all of our herbivores will produce meat again. So for each of these herbivores that are in your park, each round, they're going to gain you their corresponding meat type in their enclosure again, which means in the next round, you will want to move your feeder to sort of rearrange your pieces, and it becomes its own puzzle of sorts.
Yep.
But just so you know, in the final round, we actually skip this phase because additional meat is nothing at the end of the game.
Yep.
And once that's done, then we just set up for the next round. We basically remove all the chips and we reshuffle and begin again. In a 2-player game, at the end of the 3rd round, we go into endgame scoring, and we're going to score points for basically all of it. All of the dinosaurs that are in our enclosures will score minimum 1 point, but up to a maximum of 3 points depending on the dinosaur type and whether or not it has a volcano or a lake. There are a lot of dinosaurs, so we'll just explain the scoring at the end of our playthrough.
Sure.
We'll also score points for the various milestones, the special dinosaurs, our event card, whether or not we've upgraded our feeding bag, our predator tracks, as well as our bonuses along the way. And finally, we'll score points for our final position on the standby track. And at that point, whoever has the most points wins. In the case of a tie, we will share the victory. So hopefully we don't tie today.
You don't want to tie? Okay.
But for now, we're going to get cleaned up and we'll get started with our playthrough.
All right, we are all set up. We are ready to go. We have our 5 bonus cards that we hopefully can get in play.
Yes.
And if we do, that means we're scoring points. Now we have to figure out who is going to be going first.
All right, odds or evens?
Yeah, let's do odds and evens. You pick this time.
Evens.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Odds.
Okay, Naveen is going
I
to be
will be
going first.
Okay.
So that means I place my piece here, and you go to the bottom of the standby track.
So in a 2-player game, we are going to be playing with Atoma, and the Atoma is extremely simple. All they'll be doing is they will always be going 1 space ahead as long as there is space ahead of them.
Right. So they still follow the same rules, meaning whoever is furthest behind goes next, but they will just move to the next chip.
Available space.
Yes, and they don't do anything else. They will not score points. They will not take any dinosaurs. They just simulate a 3rd player moving around the
They
track.
will get in the way.
Yeah. All right, and otherwise, I think we are ready to begin. Now, again, in a 2-player game, we play with the Automa, so it's like a 3-player game, which means we are going to play 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
The only other difference is this specific feeder movement effect is not going to be in our game.
Right.
We can still land on this chip, we just don't resolve this effect. So, let's go ahead and start with round 1. Naveen is going to be our first player in the actions phase. Go ahead, Naveen, take it away.
Slow and steady. Could potentially win the race. Let's go get some money.
Oh, you're going to land on that?
I'm just going to land on that and get 3 funding.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to. So it's my choice between getting 3 funding or buying
Purchasing a special dinosaur.
I'm not going to do that right now. So now I have 5 funding.
All right. Well, those blue chips are very rare.
They are.
They're also a little bit limiting because, again, if you land on a blue chip, you cannot purchase anything else. No volcanoes or lakes, and you cannot even move your employee.
Not yet.
So now it goes to me. And my event card wants me to have pairs of Pachycephalosaurus, which is this herbivore, as well as a T-Rex. And I see a Pachycephalosaurus right there. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the Velociraptor and move straight to this tile.
Okay.
Now, again, when you land on a beige chip, you gain everything on the chip. So if it's an herbivore, you also gain the corresponding meat, which is the small meat type. And I believe the T-Rex cannot eat this small
The
meat.
T-Rex can't, but your Velociraptor as well
As a
the
pteranodon.
Pteranodon,
can.
yeah.
Okay, so I put them off to the side of my board because I must first move my employee. Now I definitely want to put my dinosaur into one of these two spaces because that's what my event card requires. So I think I'm gonna move 2 spaces.
Okay.
And each time you pass the event space on your player board, you gain funding. So this is going to be 1 funding for me. Now, again, you can move up to 3 spaces for free, so I don't have to pay anything extra for that. And now I must place my dinosaur, so I can place them in there.
You definitely want to do it there, not here, right?
Right.
Because of your card.
My card.
Yeah.
And the meat token goes in the same area as them.
Very good.
Now, I do have the option of purchasing additional things, which honestly, I might want to do. So I'm going to spend 2 funding right now, right off the bat,
Okay.
to purchase a dinosaur from the wasteland. I see a Velociraptor and a T-Rex. Now, knowing that, I'm actually only going to move 1 space. Do you mind?
You're going back a little
I'm
bit.
going to move back a little bit.
No problem.
Just so I can place the T-Rex in here because the T-Rex cannot eat this meat. And I want to try to be efficient.
You're
So
buying
I've
that.
spent the 2 funding. I backtracked a little bit and only moved up 1 space. And the T-Rex is going to get placed into this area. It's not a problem because I'm still adjacent to both spaces, so this placement was legal. But now I have my first pair of Pachycephalosaurus
Yeah.
and T-Rex. So I can move this marker up by 1. And now each time I pass this space, I'll gain 2 funding instead of just 1.
Okay, very good.
All right, and I think that is it.
Okay, so they're gonna go. So
Yeah.
they go to the first available space, which is here. They don't take any dinosaurs, and
Right.
now it's on to me.
Yes, because you're the one furthest behind. Where would you like to go? You
Well,
started with no
seeing
dinosaurs.
as I need a Triceratops, let's just go ahead and move on over here, getting
Okay.
myself a Triceratops. So
And
can
the
I-
meat.
And the meat.
So the
yep.
Triceratops
So you're in
gets
control of
you-
meat over there.
Yeah, the media
So,
meat.
There we go. So these will hang out over here.
Yeah.
I will do something very similar. So I'm going to move across,
Okay, so 1
gain
space.
my funding.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to move 2 spaces instead.
Okay.
So I gained my funding. And then I think more dinosaurs sounds good. I'm going to spend 2 funding
Yeah.
as a free action or as an extra action to take this Velociraptor. And then I'm going to place the Velociraptor here,
Okay.
the Triceratops here, along with their designated meat.
Oh, interesting. So the Velociraptor cannot eat that type of meat. So it's a very similar situation.
Yep.
This is the one type of meat that it cannot eat.
Yeah, so one of our criteria is to have 4 Velociraptors
Yeah.
just on your board. So now I have 1 towards that 4.
Very nice.
So now they are going to go.
Yeah.
They are going to block this spot, meaning nobody's going to be moving their feeder. Monique,
Right.
Where are you going to go?
And then it goes to me. I hate to skip over chips, but I kind of like the idea of getting another one of these.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I'm going to go directly to this chip because, again, you can progress as far as you'd like. You can go to the very end if you want to, which is not ideal. And so I get a Pachycephalosaurus
You
as well as a small meat token. So may I have one of those, please?
Yeah, small meat or Apache. Yeah, you get the Apache.
Yes,
There you go.
thank you. And I have to move my employee. I'm going to move 1 space so that I can get another one in here. The size of this dinosaur is just 1. So right now, this is 2 total. And again, I can have 4 until I decide to place a lake is what I might want to put in here because they're herbivores. And if you're curious, specifically for the Pachycephalosaurus, if I have a lake, they'll score 2 points each instead of just 1.
Right.
So that is it for my turn. Now it goes back to you, Naveen.
Okay, well, I need more Triceratops, I guess. But okay, let's just do it. I'm going to hop over
Okay.
and take this one. So Triceratops, along with the designated meat.
Yes, is that the middle meat?
Yeah, the middle meat.
There you
Always going
go.
to be the same for them.
Yeah.
And then I need them to be actually back here, but it's just so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put them in there. Oh, that's okay. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, drop them off here along with the meat. That way they're right next to my feeder. And I will leave it like that. I'm not running into like limits on how many dinosaurs can be in an area, so I'm not really concerned about lakes as of right now.
Okay. So then it goes to the neutral player, Lucy, I believe.
They're going to hop over.
You're gonna hop over there, and now it goes back to me. Ah, this is a tough. Oh wait, no, that's not me. It goes
Yep.
back to you. Oh, glad I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Well, there's that orange token.
Yeah.
All right.
Pteranodon.
I will. Oh man, do I
Yeah,
do
it's
it?
tough, isn't it? This is a tough little.
Well, because that feeder
Stretch
is
up
right
board.
there.
Yeah. This is basically: do you take this chip or do you take this one and move your feeder? But is it
wanna-
worth it? Do you need to move your feeder right now?
Why? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll skip over all of these, and I'm gonna move here. So I'm gonna get one of those.
Interesting.
Pteranodons.
You get a pteranodon.
Yeah.
Okay, these are pretty nice.
Yeah. So
There
it's
you
coming
go.
to me. So it's a carnivore.
Yeah, and it eats any any of the 3 types of meat, but the big meat here is most ideal.
And so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. So, okay, I'll move 1, 2, 3, crossing over this event. So I get my funding. Then I'm going to place them here. So now my total size is 1, 2, so I can only house 2 more value. And then I can move my feeder. So I'm going to place this with the feeder in their bag.
Okay.
And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, dropping off the meat that is necessary for that Pteranodon.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and so what I'm going to do now as a free action with the beige chit is not a free action. I'm going to have to pay 2, but I'm going to make a volcano here.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. So volcano's going to go here. And so the way this is going to score at the end is all your velociraptors without a volcano is 1 point.
Right.
But if it's with a volcano, it's 2 points.
Yes.
The Pteranodon and the T-Rex are normally 1 point, but if they're next to a volcano, then they're 3 points each. And to make it a little bit easier to see, let's just go ahead and lay it down like that.
Very nice.
There we go.
And you can actually purchase another volcano if you wanted to put it here.
I could, or a lake. I could
or
put
a lake,
over here, So, and the reason why the volcano had to go here or here is because my employee is right there.
Yes, that's right. All right, well, I think I'm going to move here.
Yeah.
Let's take that Pteranodon.
All right.
I have them here.
You got one?
Yes, and then I think I'm going to try to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you have to pay 1.
Spending my last funding. Ugh, I feel like I'm in dire straits here. But I'm going to place the Pteranodon here.
Okay.
I just want to place it as close as possible.
Some carnivores?
Yeah, to the meat. I'm not being able to bring the meat over now.
Not yet, yeah.
And there is also this milestone here that wants you to have all 3 carnivores in
that's
a
what I
space.
was kind of looking at here, so I can get a T-Rex there. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of milestones, I think I've met
You've met this one. Yeah.
This is 2.
Yeah, so on your
my
event card. Yep.
And just in case you're curious, the top 4 milestones all have to do with number of that specific type of dinosaur in your park. And the bottom 4 are like the combinations in one area, 2 on the event, and this is 7 spaces on your predator track. Speaking of,
yeah,
I
you didn't reach
cheated.
that.
All right, so that's it for me.
Okay, very good.
So then that goes to Lucy, who will take this spot, and now it's back to me.
Oof.
And I think I have to go
You
here.
got to move your feeder. Oh,
Yeah, so I take a
that
T-Rex.
means they're going to block that spot.
Yes, they are. I was thinking about taking this, but I didn't have enough money
Didn't have
to
the
build
heart
a
to take
lake
it.
to place that. So I'm glad that Lucy's taking
wanted it.
'Cause if not me, then Lucy. So I got
I wanted that one
myself
badly. Yeah.
got myself a T-Rex, and I think I'm just gonna move 1 space.
Yep.
So I crossed that event threshold. I gained 2 funding, and I'm gonna place my T-Rex
T-Rex.
in here. I wanted to place the T-Rex here, but I didn't have enough space and money.
Yes.
So I'm
Because
placing
each T-Rex is 2.
Yeah. So this is 2, and this is a size 1. So that would be 3. If I place a T-Rex here, that would be 5. That's more than what I can actually
Well,
hold.
you do have enough money to buy a volcano there and then
I
place
guess
a T-Rex.
I could, but it also kind of a waste to not try to put a
But
velociraptor.
by putting it there, it gets you to the 3 on your event.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, that's true.
That's true, because they're both event spaces.
That is true.
So this is fine because this is size 2, and these are size 1 each. So this is going to push me up on the maximum space on my event card, because now I have 2 sets of these 2 types of dinosaurs.
That's pretty good.
And now I finally get to move my feeder. So, 1, 2, 3,
Paying?
4.
pay
Yes,
it?
I have to pay. I will pay once I know how far I'm moving. I'm just gonna take both of these because there's no use in leaving it there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 5.
Oh,
I have
so you
to
gotta pay it
pay
all.
2. Yeah, to drop this off here.
Okay.
The question is, do I drop them both off here and just hope? Hold on.
There's only one more time you can move the feeder at this point.
Yeah.
Because if we're playing a 2-player game, you do not get access to this.
And I think no matter what, I'm not going to get this Velociraptor because of Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's going to cause problems.
I guess I might as well drop it off.
All right.
That's fine. Gosh, why can't you eat? This is still meat. T-Rex, aren't
Yeah.
you hungry?
Small hands.
Can't you eat anything?
Yeah.
All right, you're technically supposed to put the meat along the rocky formation, so just do that. And all spaces can hold any number of meat.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Lucy,
They go.
take away
Boom.
the nice, sweet dinosaur here.
I wanted that so badly.
Yes, and by the way, the reason why these are out is because certain effects will give us the ability to gain a bonus dinosaur from this supply here. And so if that comes about, then we'll let you know.
So now it's my turn. Mm-hmm. Is that blue token there?
I know.
Do I do
got
it?
all the funding. I mean,
Money is how you can get stuff done. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna take 3.
I'm very
1,
money
2,
starved.
3. There we go.
okay.
All right, so they go.
They
They're gonna
go. They take
Velociraptor.
my Velociraptor.
Now, if you go T-Rex, what you can do is hire or buy a special dinosaur, but you have no
can't.
money.
I have no money.
But this can allow you to move your feeder if you move ahead.
All right. Well, I don't want it. But I guess I'll. But if I go there, then you get to move twice. That's fine. Let's just do it. Let's
Okay.
not overthink it. I'm going to
All
go here. I'll take a Pachycephalosaurus
Yeah.
and a small meat. I'm filled with these guys.
Well, you're hate drafting for me,
These
so
are like head ramming dinosaurs,
They are,
right?
yeah.
Can you imagine my park?
yeah.
Yes, I am hate drafting. from
Because if I reach this kind of window right here,
Yeah.
every one of those type of dinosaurs, which you've been taking all of them, is worth an extra 2 points for
Yes.
me. And if I get to this section of my track, then it's
That's
another
4
2.
points.
So you're basically taking away potentially 4 points every time you grab.
Right. I want the Pteranodon, but they are kind of rare.
They're hard to get to, yeah.
So, all right. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, but I'm going to place this here.
Okay.
So
So now you can use your feeder.
I can move my feeder. Let's close the gap. Let's just go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. All this food is going to get wasted. I'm only going to be able to eat 1.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a
Basically.
similar situation right now.
Okay, good.
So it's me.
Yeah.
So if I go here, then they're going to go here, then I go here.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's do it. I'll go here. Mm-hmm. Let's get myself a Tyrannosaurus, please.
Yes. You finally get one.
I got one.
You've been wanting these guys your whole life.
I did want one of these. So Tyrannosaurus will go here. I'll hang out there for a second. So we are going to move 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I need to go here. If I want to get my income better, I'm going to make it 4. So I'll spend 1.
Okay. You
Then-
can make it 5 and gain more income. Well, I guess that's better.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
set it up for the next round.
The
So
next
if I
time.
drop this off here,
Yeah.
then that goes up
Yeah.
because now I have my first pairing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time I move, that'll be good.
Anything else?
Well, there's this action right here.
Oh, yes. Are you going to purchase a special dinosaur? So we didn't go over these, but we talked about this one. At the end of the game, you get 1 victory point for each herbivorous dinosaur token
Okay.
on your player board. And I believe that's for each one of those that
Yeah.
are here. This one, the cost to purchase a volcano or lake is reduced to 1 instead of 2. And this one is at the end of the game, you gain 1 victory point for each carnivorous dinosaur token on your player board. So it's the opposite of that one.
Oof. Oh, I'll buy that last one that you just
This
talked
one?
about. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to cost
These are
3
cute.
down to 2. And I'm just going to place them here. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they can be placed anywhere. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be next to...
The way I see it is I have 1, 2, 3 carnivores, so it's worth 3 points right now. And then
Okay.
I can build towards it. And you don't have to feed them or anything like
Yeah,
that.
they're size 0.
Size 0.
So
yeah.
you just can't put any other special dinosaur in there.
Yeah. So it's technically a beige token, so I could put like a lake or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it goes to Lucy. Lucy goes
Go
here,
there.
and it goes back to you.
That's the one I wanted. I wanted another one.
I'm sure you did.
I wanted it. Okay.
But you also want Triceratops.
I do. Yeah,
so-
that's true. Okay, so I will move here. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be a Triceratops, which I
Yes.
have. Can I have the medium meat?
There you go.
All right, where are you going to be moving to?
I mean, it's pretty nice if you place it in there, right? Because then your T-Rex can eat the meat.
The T-Rex can eat the meat. It's true. All right, you sold me.
I
So I'm going to go
convinced you.
here. I'm going to get 2.
Nope.
Oops, sorry. It's going to be 1, 2. Then the Triceratops with its designated meat is going to go here. So
Yeah.
my total size right now, I believe, is 4.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this
You've
is kind of
maxed out
locked
there.
in unless I make a lake or something.
And the thing that's nice is our herbivores, they refill their meat from round to round. So if you place the proper herbivore
With it.
with the carnivore in the same
they'll just
area,
feed
then you're
themselves.
feeding them, so you don't have to move the feeder
Yeah,
around.
that's true,
you know?
yeah. So that's pretty good.
So that's
Yeah.
nice.
So that's nice for me right there. Now I have 1, 2, 3 Triceratops.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put that there just as a reminder. And then I also am on the second space of the event space. So there we go. That
Very
looks
nice.
good. Am I doing anything else other than that? No.
Good, because
Yeah.
we're only in the first round.
I know.
So you're finished?
That's me.
All right, I have nowhere else to go. So I'm going to take the bottommost space here, which means I get to go first in the next round,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice.
Lucy will go there, and then I will be going dead last.
All right.
All right, there we go.
That is it for the actions phase.
round done.
So now we're going to move on to the predator phase. This is done in turn order. So it's going to be starting with me.
Yep.
It's not great. This is where we feed all of our predators. You cannot move your feeder during this phase, but you can still take free actions, which are claiming milestones or removing dinosaurs from from your player board, stuff like
Right.
that. I can only feed one, which is the small meat and the pteranodon, because again, my only other carnivores are these two T-Rex dinosaurs here, and they cannot eat. They do not prefer the small type meat. Too
drumstick.
small for them.
Not the drumstick.
Yes.
So you move up on the
So I
designated track.
move up one space on the track. Now, had I been able to feed my pteranodon a big piece of meat, then that'd be 2 spaces. But alas, I do not
Not the case.
have that. So each piece of meat just gets discarded.
Yeah.
And at the end of this phase, we're technically going to discard all of our meat.
You might as well
because
just do it
don't
now.
get to keep it. So
They'll repopulate though.
yes,
the,
but now at the
herbivores.
end of the game, I am scoring 2 bonus points for each pteranodon.
There you go. Okay, so for me, let's see. This T-Rex can eat this.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1.
Nice.
And then I believe the Pteranodon can eat this for another 1.
For another one.
So the first round is kind of slower in terms of the feed, but
Yeah.
as all these animals repopulate,
Yeah.
then it'll kind of ramp up a little bit.
Yes, so you want to build your engine. I did not build an engine quite like that.
You got
which
your
is not
event
ideal,
going though.
But I did get some other stuff
Yeah.
going. So we go ahead and discard those.
Yeah, so everything's going to get discarded.
And then we
we go.
move into the next phase, which is where we repopulate the herbivores.
Yep.
So you have 3 triceratops.
Yeah. So everything I just gave you, I just get back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So we should just put those off to the side.
yeah we'll just put off
There
to
you
the side
go.
next
But
time.
they're placed in their own enclosures, and I have 3 pachycephalosaurs, which is the small meat that I am plagued by.
You're good.
These drumsticks.
You need to get some velociraptors.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that eat those.
That eat those. It is true.
Yeah.
And the pteranodon is
They're
also
trying to
very
dog,
good.
but they're hard to get.
Yeah. All right. And finally, we're just going to do some cleanup. So at the end of each round, except for the third round, because you skip these 2 phases then, we basically remove all of these chips. So we're going to place these, including those 2.
So
We're
take
gonna-
all the beige ones because it'll make life
Yes.
easier.
So we're going to place the beige ones back in the bag.
So this is a bag, which we
And
haven't showcased yet.
We'll just show you what it looks like for the first round, and we'll skip it for the second round.
Yeah.
But the beige ones go back in the bag.
Yep.
We're going to reshuffle these and place 2 new beige ones specifically on the wasteland board.
So then we'll know what dinosaurs are up for purchase.
Yes, and then we'll seed the bag with the blue ones again.
Ooh, that's what you like right there, Monique. So we have and you go first.
Yeah,
Pteranodon and
a
a
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
So here's a T-Rex.
That's exactly what you want.
Here's a Pteranodon. Now
That's like
these,
best case scenario for you.
these 4 will go into the bag because we're going to reseed the board. And instead of this, we're going to get the round 2 round marker.
So this one is now
It's an option.
an option, Pteranodon or
The Elasmosaurus.
yes, the big one.
So this is not going to show up in our game
No,
anymore
it's done,
for the
yeah.
rest of the
So
game.
that goes back in the bag. And
All
then
right.
we'll reseed the entire rondelle.
Yes, and we'll see you in a second. All right, so we are now in round 2. I have moved down the round marker, and this is what our offering looks like.
Yeah.
In addition, any dinosaurs that did not get purchased from the wasteland, they actually stay on the wasteland board. However, if there were any herbivores that came with meat, the meat gets removed.
Right.
But we purchased
We bought
everything.
'em, yep.
So there's that. So now we are in the second round. This time I'm going to be first player. The puzzle is kind of difficult this time around for some reason.
Yeah.
I think part of it has to do with the way that the chips are coming out.
Like all the velociraptors are at the very end. So
Yeah.
it's like
And
you have to get them on the right spot.
Right.
Where if you don't have the opportunity to feed with the
Yes.
feeder, then you need to land them on the chicken bone.
it's a large
Yeah.
puzzle. It's very puzzly, very tricky right now.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I get to go first. I would love to take that blue chip because I have been so funding starved.
Yes.
But if I go there, I cannot buy any dinosaurs from
No,
the
you
wasteland
can't.
because that's a beige orange chip kind of thing.
It is.
I also don't want to give you that tile, so I'm going to go directly to the round tile,
There you go.
which allows me to choose between a Pteranodon and an Elasmosaurus. Now,
It has to be Pteranodon.
it does. I don't really have the money right now to build a lake.
Yeah.
I can't afford you right now. So I'm going to take a Pteranodon,
Solid.
which is fine. I
Yeah.
do want one of these.
Yeah.
I don't have any money. I need to pass this event space so that I can gain 3 funding. But even if I buy from the wasteland, I have to place next to my employee,
Uh-huh.
which I won't have space for. I really need funding.
Funding. The blue spots are good.
Gonna do what I have to do here. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, gaining myself 3 funding
Okay.
for that event card, and I have to stay there. I could technically move here, but I really want to make it ideal for
The chicken bones.
the chicken
What we
bone
call the chicken bones, yeah.
Jones. I mean, maybe I do it anyway. I will. I'm gonna spend 1
Okay.
to move 1 additional space because
Oh,
you
okay.
can do that
With the money you
funding
earned.
that you
Yeah.
have. And I'll place the Pteranodon in here, and I'll purchase the other one.
Oh, you're gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All your money.
for 2. All my money. This is why I'm always low on funding, because I always spend my funding for some reason.
But
This
each
is not-
Pteranodon right now is worth an extra 2.
Yes.
So that's pretty good.
This is not representative of me in real life.
Yeah, I know. You're just spending it all.
It's only when I have a dino park to
Yeah.
fill. Okay.
Okay.
So that is it. I don't think I can do anything else or claim any milestones. I don't think I'm there yet.
Don't think so.
So now goes to Lucy.
All right, well, they're going to go here.
Yes.
So that means I have to go here. Like,
No, you can
there's
go
only
as far as you want.
there's only so many opportunities to get one of those. So I'm going to go here.
Okay.
So you have them both.
Yes. What is it again?
It's the big blue guy.
The big blue guy.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
remember
you
the
get
name.
one of these guys.
Yeah.
With the big meat.
With the big meat.
There you go.
All right.
So 5 points, but you must have a lake.
Yeah. So I'm going to move just one space over.
Okay.
Just like that. I'm going to have to make a lake here.
Yes.
So
you have to
it's going to cost 2.
purchase.
1, 2.
Yeah.
It's going to plop this one off. There we
Okay.
go.
Just
out
put
of
it off
there.
to the side because you can always refill it.
That's true. So
don't-
I'll just keep it
Don't
there.
let it go too far now.
So they're going to go swimming in the lake. So this is good because each one of these
Yeah.
is worth 5 points.
Yes.
And then each triceratop that is in a lake space is
Yeah.
worth 3 points versus the 1.
Yeah.
So there's an 8-point turn right there, which is pretty good. So
I
then
think
this
Triceratops might be singular.
triceratop.
Triceratop? Triceratops.
Triceratopus. There we go. So this one has to go
Triceratopses.
with it.
Yes.
Then I am going to purchase with my. Now I'm going to be a little money starved here. So
Ah,
I'm going to
good.
purchase 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take this.
The T-Rex.
T-Rex. And then I'm going to place them here.
Okay.
And so T-Rex next to Volcano is worth 3 points.
Uh-huh.
So I have a carnivore salad here.
Oh, you do. You did it.
I did it. So because I have 3 Triceratops.
Yeah.
And I have this configuration in one location.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my cube
Claiming
here.
the milestone.
Yeah, so I get 6 points at the end of the game.
And you can play a
And I can
bonus
play
card.
a bonus card.
Oh, you did it.
All right, I'm going to play this card. This one just allows me to move up 4 spaces on the track. So we're going
Nice.
to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now what this one then says is I can purchase a special dinosaur
Yeah.
at a discount of 2 immediately because it has a
Yes.
little thing. So I have no money. So the only one I can purchase is the one that costs 2 out there.
This one.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put it? So this
this-
reduces your volcano and lake costs.
Yeah, to make a volcano or a lake now only costs 1. So I'm just going to put this out. I'll just put it down here. It
That is
doesn't
so
really-
nice.
Doesn't really matter. That's me.
All right. Well, it's Lucy's turn.
Yeah, so they're going to go here.
I wanted that spot.
Yeah.
I could never get a Triceratops. You both love collecting them.
You got these ones.
I know the
Yeah.
Chicken Bone Jones ones.
Yeah.
These ones I can't feed any of them. Well, I need to take this spot so I can move my feeder.
Okay.
So I get a T-Rex. And where did I put the T-Rex? The T-Rex can't eat these. This is my problem. This is going to be my third
The
T-Rex.
T-Rex
is it?
cannot eat those. Yeah.
Let's just move far so that I can get closer to gaining funding
3
again.
spaces?
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And I'll place the T-Rex in here. Unsure. But
Pending.
I'll place them in there, and now I can move my feeder. I must move my feeder.
Yeah.
So
Minimum
my feeder
1
is here.
space, yep.
I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna move 1. Let's drop that off.
Yeah,
2. Pick these up,
totally.
and then
3
3.
drop off.
Drop.
1.
I'm gonna drop off 1 because when I
Yeah.
go to move the feeder again, you can drop off before moving.
Yes. So at least
So,
gives you options
It
if
does.
things change.
Yes. All right.
There you go.
So
was
that's it. I don't have any money right now, so
Yep.
I can't take any additional actions. It goes to you, Naveen.
I need to get one of these because I score 2 points for every one of those.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just plop myself there.
Okay.
So can I have these
You
small?
get the
Yeah.
small drumstick.
I have no money. Who can eat the drumstick?
Everybody except for the T-Rex.
This one can eat the drumstick.
Yeah.
And so can this one, right?
Yeah, look at that.
All right. So I'm just gonna move 1 space.
Okay.
We'll drop. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. With the
Mm-hmm.
volcano, I have space for 2 more. So I'll drop them off here.
Okay.
Dropping
you
the
have
food
so
off there.
much
There's a lot of
going on.
dinosaurs going on there.
There's a party in that
Yeah.
area.
Can't take any free actions as I have no funding.
Okay.
So they're gonna move, taking that spot. So
Yeah.
now, there you go, funding.
Do I want the funding or the T-Rex? That's the question. It'll be my 4th T-Rex if I take that.
That's what this is.
I know. That's why. All right, I'm just going to take another T-Rex.
Hmm.
They're still worth a point. You know what I mean?
They are.
So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Uh-huh.
I gain 3 funding with that. And then I'll place the T-Rex in here.
Yeah.
So that's still fine because it's 2,
But they don't
3,
eat
4.
chicken. Yeah.
They all are carnivores. So I might as well spend the 2 now to purchase a volcano.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Let's
so now
up the points.
now they're all, instead of worth
here.
1 point each, now you made it a 9-point turn. 3
Yeah.
times 3. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's it for me. So now it goes to you.
Ah, you did that. So if I take this,
Mm-hmm.
then they're going to take this, and then you have access to moving your feed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Ah, do I jump over? Do I jump over? Oh, I jumped over.
Wow.
All right, I'll take the T-Rex, please.
That's amazing. Naveen did the thing in a rondelle
I did. Give it to
that
me.
you always want to do but are too scared to do.
T-Rex coming in.
You
Look
hopped.
at that. Yeah. I need a T-Rex, you know? So if I go 1, 2, 3 and drop this off here, it'll feed. All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Keep that there. And then I am just going to drop it off here.
Okay. So
Which is good. So
still-
now this will feed itself. You
Yes,
know?
it's maxed
This
out now.
feeds there. So this one will get fed to them or them. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How do I get you? I need this. The Pteranodon eating this gives me the best.
Yeah, you
the
got to
best
move
bang,
your feeder.
which I can. So I'm going to go
How
1.
far?
I'm going to pick these up. 1. Then we're
Okay.
going to go 2, 3. And I think I'm just going to hang on to it.
Oh, you don't have any money.
I have no money.
Oh,
yeah.
that is
But-
so.
So this food is dedicated to them.
Yeah.
This food is dedicated to them. I
Right.
have this one for them, and then I'm trying to find a way to get the Pteranodon to eat that because you get
Double.
2 for
Double
that.
the bumps. That's so nice.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You're trying.
I'm trying.
All right, you finished?
That's it. I can't do any free actions.
You want to know something? I wasn't going to take that spot.
No, but you know, no, but like,
I'm so mean telling
no,
you
no.
this.
If you weren't going to,
Yeah.
it's me, it's them. So you would have hopped over here, the
yeah,
Triceratops?
I would have
Ah,
hopped
okay.
over somewhere else,
All right,
is
well,
what I will say.
I think it's like this. Yeah.
It's like that. So they are next. Lucy. Lucy goes here.
So you might as well
So I
grab
might
it.
as well
Well,
go
no, because
here.
they might Triceratops.
I don't necessarily want the
Oh.
Triceratops. I want a Velociraptor.
Oh, okay. Well, that stinks.
Or you know what? Maybe I do want the Triceratops
Mm.
because this milestone is what I'm going for. This is no good without me collecting
You need
Triceratops.
to get some. There's only so many.
There's only so many. I almost doubt I'll be able to do this. So I'm just going to hop straight over here.
Okay.
I'll take a Triceratops, please.
So, and then
and
the
the medium piece of meat here.
Where's your employee going to be going?
Well, if I want to just be able to auto feed,
Like mine.
then I think I'm just going to move one space and place the Triceratops in here.
Okay.
Because it's 2, 4, 5, 6, right?
it's maxed
These are both
because the
worth one. So
volcano
now
makes it
this is
6.
maxed
Yeah.
out. But the meat automatically goes in there, and the T-Rex can eat it, and the
Yep.
Pteranodon can eat that. So I'm at
Very
least going to be able to move up 3 spaces on here.
Ah, yes.
I haven't checked out my milestones in a while. I think I have 4. I have 4 of these
Yep.
guys.
Okay.
I only have 1. Oh, I don't think I have anything else.
Okay. No problem.
These are so hard
They're hard
right now.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Well, Lucy's gonna kind of be a stinker here. They're gonna go here
Yeah.
and then here.
Yeah. That was why I felt comfortable taking that spot, knowing that you wouldn't be able to take
Thanks.
that one.
All right. I'll just take the Velociraptor, I guess.
Ah.
Gosh.
Okay.
All right.
I wanted the Velociraptor.
Did you?
Anyway, that's kind of a win for you.
Yeah.
But there you go.
I need money. So
Now you know what it's like.
yeah, it's gonna be
The
1,
non-funding
2.
is tough.
So this is maxed out, I believe. It's 1, 2,
Oh, it better
3,
be.
4, 5. No, it's 5.
Okay, so you can squeeze in an extra Velociraptor.
If I put it in here, then that makes it 2 points.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
next
the
to one of those.
volcano.
All right, let's go 1, 2, 3. I'll drop it off behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Again, these special ones don't do anything. And then because I crossed over, I get 2.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't know. Like I could make a lake for 1 less, or I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
Yeah,
like
'cause
that.
you can always do that later,
I can
right?
do it later. Yeah.
All right, so now it goes to me. I think I would love to get another Triceratops. I was just complaining about that. So I'll go here, and I'll take a Triceratops, please.
Triceratops. Yes.
And the
What am I
medium
doing? There it is. Okay.
meat?
Yes.
Thank you. And if I want to be able to feed one of my...
If you can get the Triceratops here, then you feed that dinosaur.
I know, but I also want to be able to purchase a special dinosaur, which I don't think I'll be able to do. So I think what makes the most sense is just going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So I've spent the 1 funding to move there, but because I crossed that, I gained 3.
Okay.
And then with 2, I'm going to build a lake here.
Nice.
So at least it makes my Pachycephalosaurus
2 each.
more valuable.
Yeah.
And it also expands the area so that it can hold 6, because right now it's 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And now my Triceratops will be
Worth 3.
2 more. So now this is maxed out at 6.
Yeah.
But now I feed this T-Rex.
Yeah, I said Triceratops worth 3 points.
Oh, yes,
That's
yes,
what I
yes,
meant,
yes. We're 3. Okay. And that's it. I can technically purchase a special dinosaur, but I only have one.
Yeah, one, yeah.
Funding.
Yeah.
The funding.
So you're done? So
I think so.
They're going to go here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here. I could
Okay.
finally get one of those to score.
Congrats.
Oh, thank you.
So you get
the little one.
the little drumstick.
Yeah, little drumstick. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to pay 1 to go here. So then that means I'm going to get 2 back. 1, 2. And then I'm going to drop this off here. And this, I believe, is one of the criteria. We want all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and drop this off into there.
You're doing so much better than I am, I think. I feel.
Then
I
we got
feel
the,
in my heart
we
of
got
hearts.
the feed. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to drop off this food into here to feed all the people.
Wow.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
It looks like a mess, but I think there's some math
Some
in there
brilliance
that's
to it.
working out.
Yeah, I know. So I will not take any other actions.
Okay, so it goes to Lucy, and then it goes to me. I can take this Velociraptor,
Or you can choose to go first
or
on
I
the next
can
one.
go first in the last round. What is more important? This I'm so regretting not plopping that down, because now there's no way for me to move my feeder. And if you don't move your feeder, you can't drop off food.
It just stays.
It just stays there. It's gonna rot in my bag, making my bag stink. But a Velociraptor is worth a point,
Sure.
you know? And like if I put the Velociraptor here, in the next round, it'll be
feed.
self-feeding. This might be horrible. I don't want to give Naveen another Velociraptor.
I guess I get to go first then.
So
yeah.
you'll get to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
first. Oh, I'm gonna go last. That could be
You will go last.
such a
yeah,
bad. This could be it.
Well,
I think you're doing.
You're not
really well
committed to
anyway.
it. You don't have to do
No,
it.
I'll do it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I have to get the Velociraptor.
Yeah.
So I got myself my Velociraptor. 1, 2, 3. And I'll drop it off in there. So at
Very
least
good.
in the next round, they'll be self-feeding.
Okay, so it'll be me, them, and then you, no matter what. Okay, there we go.
That is it. That's the end of the second
Yeah.
actions phase. Shall we feed? This time it is going to be you first.
Me
in turn
first.
order.
Okay, yes.
So
okay.
go ahead and just assign all of
Let's
your
just
meat
sign.
right
So
now.
the T-Rex can eat this.
Yes.
This one can eat that. There's nothing going on here.
Yeah, they're all herbivores.
This one,
Trandon.
wants that. The T-Rex wants this, and then they can eat the chicken. So one of
Let's
them
do
doesn't.
some math here. So T-Rex is 2, Pteranodon is 1, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah, that's a lot of
With
dinosaurs
the volcano,
in one
so
area.
that's it.
That
yeah.
seems inhumane.
Nobody else is going there. And this one's overseeing the whole thing
That's true.
as a 0.
All right.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
So we're gonna go
So you go
up to the 12 spot.
Yeah. Now the after a certain point, they don't go up by ones
Yeah.
incrementally.
So now all my T-Rexes are an additional 2 points, so that's good for me.
Yes.
This ongoing now, forever, my income is
Plus
+1.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, for the
so I don't
last
have to
round.
worry about this whole like making
Yeah.
sure it's a T-Rex to get up there.
That's nice.
But if I want to get the extra 3 points, I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Naveen.
Yeah.
You can also claim this now because you have at least hit the 7 because you can
Yes,
do 3
that's
actions
right.
during this.
That's right.
This phase.
So I'm up at least 7 on that track.
Okay. Do you want to just set the meat tokens aside?
Yeah.
Because you will probably need to.
Okay. I'll just take them off and
okay.
then we'll figure it out.
So I'll do mine. This is going to be for the Pteranodon. The T-Rex can eat that. The T-Rex can eat this. And the Pteranodon can eat that. So it's not as great. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have been 5.
Could have been 5.
Could have been,
but
but I
4.
messed up there. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I do immediately get to upgrade this.
I mean, it saves you 3 coins.
It does. That is true because I will get the 3 points for it.
3 points, yeah.
But that's that. So all of my meat tokens go off. Let me just see my herbivores. Now we're moving into the next phase. So go ahead and populate your herbivore areas with their corresponding type of meat.
Sure.
So again, it's Apache Cephalosaurus gets the small meat,
Right.
and the Triceratops is the medium meat.
I think everybody's in there, yeah.
Yeah. And again, this is the last time that we actually get to take this meat because we are entering our final round. And in the last round, you skip the last 2 phases
Right.
of the round. So that is it. We're just going to go ahead and get cleaned up. And again, that's going to be removing all of the chits. And we'll see you in a second.
Yeah, this is the new one that comes in, though.
That's right.
Yeah, so we're going to remove this one. All right, we'll see you in a second.
All right, we have now entered our final round.
Yes.
This is what our offering looks like. And in the Wasteland, we
Very
have...
similar to the last round.
Yeah, similar to the last round. You know,
Yeah.
any of these beige ships can show up there. So we can have herbivores, but we just haven't been placing them out there.
Yeah.
And we also can return dinosaurs, which we haven't been doing either.
Right.
But anywho, let's go ahead and start the final round, round 3. This time starting with you,
Me.
Naveen. Where would you like to go? Would you like to get
money's
some
tight,
funding?
but I mean, I got to go for this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
I'm going to have to go.
Ah,
there.
so nice.
That could have been you.
That could have been
Yeah.
me.
All right, so.
You're rubbing it in.
Yeah, a
I
little
feel
bit.
it.
Sorry.
There's that.
Okay, so I have 3 coins, so I definitely need to make a lake in order
Yes.
to put them somewhere. So I'm
Right.
going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to spend only 1 coin. And the
Okay.
reason for that is this particular special dinosaur makes it so that all your lakes and volcanoes are
just one.
1 instead of 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 1 coin to do that. I'm gonna
One
flip-
funding.
Funding, yeah. This goes out.
Okay, so
All
you
right.
made a lake
And then now this one's going to get housed in there.
with the big meat.
With there. And the good thing is, I believe I now meet this criteria here.
Yeah,
So then I
I'm
put
not
that there.
gonna do that at all.
I can play a
Oh
card.
my gosh, how badly are you going to win this game?
Well, this is a good one for me. So I'm going to play this card here.
Okay,
This one says I can immediately take a dinosaur of the depicted type from this
the
display that
bonus
we
list.
set
That
up.
is the
That is
fact
the
that
fact,
we,
yeah.
we had discussed before.
Seeing
So-
as I need a T-Rex to make this bump up, let's do... Ooh, can I house them, though? Oh, I can't house them.
Yeah, you can't because you cannot purchase your employees not next to those
They're
areas.
not there.
So you can't
Yeah.
make a volcano.
Ah,
Okay,
I will take the T-Rex still.
the T-Rex.
Yeah, I'll take the T-Rex.
Okay,
And so the T-Rex, this can go anywhere,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. It can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere, but it
you-
has to be legal still.
It does, and the thing is, if you want to build a volcano or lake, that has to be adjacent to an employee.
Yeah, so I'm just going to plop them here.
Okay.
So now, this is going to feed into 1, 2, 3, 4 T-Rexes.
Yes.
T-Rexi.
So you
So then
claim that
claim
milestone.
this
whoa,
one.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yes, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
I got confused.
Yeah.
Between the two types.
Yeah, I
there.
don't have the Velociraptors. And then that means I can play another card. So I will play this card, which allows me to build both a volcano and a lake.
Yes.
So I'm going to go
that
ahead
can
and-
go
So
anywhere.
I'll build the volcano here.
Okay. It's a
we
shame you
go.
couldn't do it the other way around.
I know.
huh?
It's just, it was like locked.
Yeah.
I had to unlock it with getting this one, but this one required a lake. So then, yeah. And then also a lake, I said, right? Oh, yeah, a lake. So let's just make this one a lake. I don't know why.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, and I believe that's going to be it for me.
So now it goes to Lucy. Lucy will go here.
Okay.
And now to me, Velociraptors. It's not ideal, but I think I'm just gonna go here and take a Velociraptor.
Okay.
So I'm taking one of these. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So I can gain 3
funding.
funding. So go up to 4. And then, how many is this? This is 2, 3. Oh, I can fit this here.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
4. And so now it's still not great because I'm
You're one Triceratops
one
away.
Triceratops short. So we'll see.
You need to get this into a volcano. It's going to score you a lot of points if you do that.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
should probably just do that now,
Yeah,
right? While
for
I have
sure.
the funding.
Yeah.
So I'll spend the
Volcano.
2. Oh no, I leave that there.
Yeah.
And
And now you have capacity for 2 more, technically.
Okay, that's it though. Then it goes to Lucy. Lucy
so
takes
they're
the
gonna
other
take the
Velociraptor spot.
Velociraptor. I mean, I got to take this because it allows me to move my feeder.
Okay,
So I get the Triceratops,
and the medium
medium. So
meat
medium meat.
lamb chop.
Where is my? He's here.
Your feeder. Your feeder's in danger.
He's
That's
amongst.
where. It's amongst all
They
these
love
dinosaurs.
him. He's loved.
Yeah.
Boy. I mean, if I just place, so if I go 1, 2, and just place this one in here, that kind of works, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Now I can move the feeder. All right. Let's move the feeder. So we're gonna go 1. They're gonna pick this food up because these are all herbivores. Oh, there's 3 of them. 1. I can go 2, 3.
Okay.
How do I make it around? Do I
You pay. You
4,
pay your
5?
funds.
I won't pay.
You're not gonna pay?
I'm not gonna pay.
Leave it at that?
Yeah, because if I want to flip this thing over, it
You have
costs
to
3.
pay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to do that.
All right.
That's
well, then it goes back to me.
You, yeah.
And as much as I would love all these other things, I would really love another Triceratops. So I'm just going to go directly to it. I just don't see it in my future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I need a Triceratops, please.
All right, I got you.
Thank you. And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to spend 1 funding.
Okay.
But that way I can place them directly together and feed
Oh,
that
there you go.
T-Rex
Yeah.
the type of meat
Important.
it wants. And now I have 3.
You do.
I have 3
So
Triceratops.
you've met this now.
My first
There
milestone,
you go.
which I am going to use to play this bonus card, which I've been
there you go.
holding on to as well. So this is the one that lets me go up 4 immediately.
That's a good one for you.
Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I immediately get a big meat token and 2 funding. So the big meat token I'm going to place in
Yeah,
here.
you definitely want to do that.
Let's feed a Pteranodon
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But this also qualifies me now for this
Oh.
milestone. So I can play
There
a
you go.
second card. I'm going to play this bonus card for that one. So this is the one that Naveen had played earlier. I get to take one of the ones
Oh, yeah.
that are available still. And I think I'm just going to take a Pteranodon because hopefully I can get to unlock this
Yeah.
area, which will give me additional points for it. And I can place this anywhere.
Yes.
I do have space for it here, and I have a volcano in there because it's a T-Rex, which is 2, and then each of these are only a size 1. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and this can
That's
hold
pretty
6.
good, yeah.
So I guess there's that.
Which space did you land on? You're on that one.
This one. All that was a cascading effect of taking a Triceratops.
Yeah.
And since I have additional money, I might as well just spend 2 more to purchase that Pteranodon.
Oh, are you gonna put it on the same spot?
Should
There's gonna
I?
be yeah.
Just
max
fill
it
it, just
out.
max it out. Okay.
Because each one of these is now worth 3 because of the volcano.
Yeah.
Plus the T-Rex is now worth 3, and then this is worth 2. This is a huge.
Yeah, if
That's a
I could
huge
get
spot for
to
you.
this section here, then I can unlock a lot of bonus
A lot of
for
points, yeah.
them. So we'll see.
There's other ways.
We'll see what happens.
They don't always have to eat meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. You don't
always
always
have
have to eat meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lucy goes. Now you have lots of hop, skip,
I mean,
and jump options
I
here.
might as well. Let's
Take
see
the
where.
Velociraptor?
Yeah. Yes, I will. Okay, so let's go ahead and plop myself here.
Okay.
So Velociraptor, please.
Yes. There you go.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm here, so it's going to be 1, 2. This is max out, I believe.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll
Okay.
be fine. That's worth 2 points if I do that.
Yes.
And I have how many Velociraptors? 1, 2, 3 total. I need a 4th one if I want to do
Yeah.
that.
You want to get that.
Yeah. But the good thing is I have now crossed this threshold, so I get 1, 2, 3 because of that. So I get 3 funding.
Yeah. So you go up to 5.
3.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, I could buy this T-Rex right now. Mm-hmm. I would have to boot them out. That's what I got. I just got them.
You would have to boot them out.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if I put the T-Rex here, then that gets me here for the extra 3 points. All right, I'm gonna boot them out. So
Okay.
they are now up for sale.
Well, yes, they are.
They go here into the wasteland. I'm buying them for 2. The T-Rex. T-Rex is gonna come here. It's just worth more points, and I get to slot this up right here.
Yeah.
So now if I cross over, I get 4 coins
Okay.
instead of 3.
Okay.
But now there's a Velociraptor up for sale.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
I don't know how worth it is right now.
Yeah.
But all right, are you finished?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so Lucy, and then it goes back to you. So funding, T-Rex funding.
T-Rex. Oh man,
Did you buy that T-Rex? You could have just had the T-Rex.
all right, I'll go special dinosaur.
Okay.
So I have 3 coins, and for that special dinosaur, this one that I already have,
Yeah.
it's for every carnivore you get a point. So if I
Right.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's an 8-point. I'll do it. So I'll spend all 3 of my funding.
To purchase
purchase the,
this, or this
top
one, the
right, yeah.
carnivore.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so where are you gonna put it?
This doesn't really matter, so I'll just kind of have them lurking over here. There you go.
Lurking.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
right,
it goes
that's
back to me.
Yeah. So now you can get the T-Rex.
Do I care about the T-Rex right now? I'm just gonna go for the funding.
Okay.
I need some fast cash, I think.
cash.
So I go up to 4.
Okay. So
That's it.
they're
so
gonna
Lucy
go.
goes here. Where do you want to go?
I can't even fit this thing in if I wanted to.
Why? You can't.
Oh, I can fit them in here. A second one in here, right? Because it's 3 and 3.
You could. That's true. It doesn't say that you can only have one.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
And then it lets me move my feeder, so I'll put that there.
Yes. You got.
That plus the big one.
Yeah. There you go.
So
So you got to move your
Yeah.
employee.
which is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'll drop them off in this little lake here
Yep.
with the big foods.
With the big foods.
There we are. All right, and then now I can move my feeder.
Yes. You must move
I
them
must.
at least one.
So I'll just move them. Too bad I can't swap these out. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to drop off all this food. I believe they can eat all this stuff.
Okay.
There we go.
Wow, nice.
I know.
That is your heroic area.
I know.
All right, finished?
Yep.
All right, Lucy goes here. I'm just gonna skip over here so I can buy a special dinosaur. But first, I get a Pachycephalosaurus, please.
Yes.
And a small meat. Where am I? I'm here. Where can I go where I can fit this? I don't think let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can move up to here. 4 max.
Yeah. But the food would go with it. But then that food can get. Oh no, the food would have to go here.
This is full already, right? 2,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I think all of these are full.
Yeah, looks like it.
And I don't think I'll be able to move my feeder again. So maybe it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I'll just place it here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, I actually have to move my employee first.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, because these are filled.
Yep.
And I definitely wanted to get the funding. So I
Okay.
have to spend 1 and I gain 3 for the funding. And then I'll place them in here. So with that, I get to purchase a special dinosaur. And I think I have more carnivores. So I'll purchase this one.
Yeah. Cost 3.
I'll place them in there. It costs 3. So I go down to 3. I might as well turn this into a lake
Yeah, because it'll turn these two into 2 points instead of just 1
instead
point.
of just 1. Because
Yeah.
we're nearing the very end here.
This is pretty much it. Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Money at the end is not really.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I'll turn that into a
make some
lake.
points.
Just make some points. And I think that is it for me.
Okay.
So now it goes to you.
All right, I'm just gonna move over.
Okay.
We're gonna get one of these Pachysaurus. So can I have the small food if you don't mind?
Yes. There you
Thank
go.
you. So I think legally, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put them in the lake, let's just do that. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and just drop these off there.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I don't have any money, so no.
All right. Lucy goes 1, 2. Back to me.
Triceratops.
Do I care about that? I don't think I can fit a Triceratops anywhere where I can feed again, and there's no additional points for me.
Okay.
So I think just getting the 3 points might be worth it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I could be wrong. There could have been a difference of like a point or something.
So flipping this over gets me what, 3 points
Yeah.
versus getting 2 points there. So let's just go ahead and do this. I'll go there,
Okay.
and then I'll go 1. Oh, it's a Triceratops, please.
Oh, yes.
And then the food. Yeah. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
You get funding?
I get 3 plus 1, so it's gonna be 4.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I can legally place them because everything is full.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna send them to the wasteland with their food.
Oh.
But
That's a
I'm gonna spend
shame.
1, 2, 3 to then flip this over
Could have bought that,
to make it 3.
but I can't anymore because
Yeah.
I've gone to the
You're gone there,
standby
yeah.
area.
Okay, they're gonna finish,
They're gonna finish.
and then I'll get 1 point for going last. So it was worth an extra 2 points, I think, doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right.
All right, there we go.
That is it. Let's
That's
go
it, yeah.
into our final feeding phase. I feel like I'm in a frenzy at the very end here. I don't
Yeah.
know how well the puzzle worked out for me.
Yep.
But let's go ahead and just divvy out our food. I guess it's me first.
Sure.
So there's no food in here. All these carnivores and nobody to eat
yeah.
anything. And all of these drumsticks here. So they'll eat that, and then this one will eat that. Very inefficient.
Okay.
So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. 6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got there, though.
At least I got to
Yeah.
that bonus points.
All right. Very
And
good.
all these go away.
So I'm gonna assign this here. These 2 chicken drumsticks over there. The T-Rex can eat this. This T-Rex will eat that. This one for that, and this one for this. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
So we're gonna go from 12 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the numbers, they actually go up
Yes.
a little bit higher, so you can't just say 12 to 20.
yeah, because
Yeah.
like 18 goes directly to
Yeah,
20, which goes
exactly.
directly to 22.
Yeah.
All right. So that is it. You want to
Yeah.
remove your
Sure. All my
Meat.
foods.
just to make it more clear. We are going to skip the rest of the phases.
Yep.
And we're actually just going to go straight into endgame scoring. And so again, endgame scoring is going to be a lot of different things, but the first thing is going to be the dinosaurs that we have on our player boards.
Right.
Shall I just go first?
Yeah.
All right, first things first, each dinosaur that is in an area without a lake or a volcano is just 1 point. So for me, it's going to be this area here. So this is 2 points, because one for each.
Yep.
And I'm just going to go clockwise.
Okay.
So in this area, I have a volcano, which is going to make all of these their higher point scorage.
Yeah.
So for each of these pteranodons, they're worth 3 points.
So
The
9.
Tyrannosaurus is also 3.
12.
So 12, and then this is worth 2.
So another
it's
14.
14. Moving over here, the lake is good for the herbivores. So this is just 1 point. But these 3 are going to be worth 2, 4, plus 3 is 7. So it's a total of 8.
8.
Moving on to this area here, this is only worth 1 point because it's an herbivore and I have a volcano.
So then another
So
9.
this is going to be 9 plus this one is 10.
10, yep.
And finally, moving over here, I have a lake. So it's going to make these 2 worth
2 each.
2 each. So 2, 4, 5. And then
yep.
we'll score this later.
Okay, 5. Yep.
So my dinosaur scoring on my player board is 39. So you want to do yours next?
Sure. So these 2 are just by themselves here. So it's going to be 1, 2.
Okay.
All right. Then over here we have a lake. So this one is going to be just 1.
Uh-huh.
And then this is 2 plus 3. So this is going to be 6 over
Plus
here.
6. Okay.
Okay. Then here we have a volcano. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 just for the Triceratops.
Okay.
Then here, this is a good one for me. So this one's in a lake, which it needs to be.
Yes, this is very special. This
Yeah.
is worth 5 points.
Has to be in a lake though
Yeah.
to be housed. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very nice.
Okay, this one over here is a volcano. So this is a standalone, but it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
And then we have the 2
Oh,
in the
so
lake.
good.
So another
So
10.
it's 10.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 46.
46 at that point. Okay.
Now, it's important to keep in mind that the volcanoes and lakes themselves don't actually score any points. They just enhance the points that you get for the other dinosaurs. And you don't need to memorize the points. It's all in the rule book.
Pretty straightforward, yeah.
All right, so next we have the special dinosaurs. Now, I only have one, this one. This one scores at the end of the game 1 victory point for each carnivorous dinosaur token on my player board. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, okay.
Right? I only have one of them.
So you add 11 to yours. And now I have
Yes.
3 special dinosaurs, but this is the one that just allowed me to get a discount whenever making a volcano. So we don't have to worry about that one. But we have 2 of the same. So it's the
Okay.
same one that Monique just scored, the carnivores.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got here? 5, 6, 7, 8.
8?
8 times 2 for 16.
16? Ooh. So currently you are at 62.
Yeah.
To my total score is 50. Next, we're going to gain points for our predator track.
Okay.
So I think you ended on
22.
22, and I ended on 15.
Okay.
Similarly, we'll also gain bonus points from our predator tracks. So for me, I reached all the way to the end here,
Yeah.
which means my pteranodons are worth 5 points each,
Okay.
and my Pachycephalosaurus is worth 2.
Okay.
So let's just do the pteranodons first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got 5 of them, huh?
So times 5, that's 25.
20.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Times 2 is 8.
So
is that
25 plus 8, 33. Yeah,
Wow, that was good.
big. That was big.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points coming that way. So for me, I reached all this way. So it's going to be 4 for each Pachysaur.
Yeah, Pachycephalosaurus.
I can't tell you. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a big mouthful. So 4, 8, 12.
Okay.
And then 2 points for every T-Rex. So then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 12 plus
So
10,
22?
22, yeah.
Very nice. So next we have milestones, which you also did really well.
This is a good one
got
for me.
Each of the top points here. So 5, 10, 15 for
15,
you.
yeah.
And for me, I only scored 3
3
times
times
2
2
is 6.
6.
Ooh, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Then we score points for our event cards. We both scored our maximum of 5 each. We also score our standby track. So I'll score 3, Naveen will score 1,
Yeah.
and our upgraded bags. So for me, it's really a total of 6,
6.
and yours is a total
Total
of
of
4.
yeah.
And that is it. We do not have a scoreboard here, so
Yeah.
I calculated it all off screen. And so the final scores are me with 115 to Naveen with 130.
130.
So
to
cleaned up
115.
really well
you
there,
go. Yeah.
Naveen. I think that we kind of saw that like halfway
Yeah.
through the game. He was claiming a lot of the milestones. You were puzzling the puzzle.
I was able to get the milestones
Yeah.
early, and then I had one time where it was like a milestone fed into a card play to feed into another milestone. Yeah, so
that happened with me
helped.
too, but I
Yeah,
just
that's
wasn't
true.
able to get certain combinations of dinosaurs that we really needed for the other milestones early enough. And that is where the whole rondelle comes into play.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, knowing when to stop on like the blue tokens, but then like you're not advancing, you're not
Yes.
getting the feeder going. And
Right.
then in a 2-player game, the white character, the neutral character really does take up some valuable spots.
Yes, that is a very strategic aspect of the 2-player game, I would say. Now, this is one of those games where each time you play, you feel like you know a little bit more. So this, we've played this game in the past already, and I felt like I know what to do to play this one now. And for some reason, my puzzle still didn't puzzle.
Yeah.
Because it still really depends on the rondelle. The rondelle really kind of changes things up.
Yeah, and then
Because-
these are all asymmetric.
Yes.
So one game you could be focusing on those kind of dinosaurs,
Right.
but in another game, you're focusing on like these ones. So
Yes, the combinations of the milestones will also change from game to game. Your event cards are also going to be different, and the bonus cards that you have
Right,
to start
those
the
ones.
game. You also never know which dinosaurs are going to appear in the wasteland to purchase. And so there are a lot of different things at play here. There's not only the puzzle, but the rondelle, as well as the economy. So making sure that you have enough funding to get the special
The really good ones,
dinosaurs or the volcanoes and the lakes. There's actually a lot that you have to consider.
Yeah.
But there you go. That is Dino Garden at 2 players. Now, again, this game plays 1 to 4. So there is a solo mode, and you can play up to 4 players with everybody having all of this asymmetry. But the size of the board does not change. The only thing that's different is you'll play an extra round
Yep.
in a 4-player game. And you'll also have access to this space here in a 3 or 4-player game.
Now, again, this is one of 3 games that are currently on the Kickstarter campaign. So if you are interested in it and the other 2 games, you can check out the link in the description down below. If you have any questions about the game you saw here, feel free to leave in the comments and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you all so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.